Good morning, world. Happy Sunday. Saturday here, but Sunday there. Anyway, yesterday was a great day. We got Mama Badger's bike all fixed. The shadows don't do well in the garage, do they? Got Mama Badger's bike all fixed. Today, or this weekend's project, there are the two tanks. So we're going to see if we can't, that one's still got a tag on it. 522 of 99. Check that out. Anyway, we're gonna try to get those all cleaned out. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go with the everybody said to use vinegar, so I'm gonna try vinegar and see what it looks like. I got to look into the tanks a little more yesterday, and they're really not that bad. I have definitely seen worse. There are just a few chips in there, so we'll see what the vinegar does, and then we'll make a uneducated decision at that point. But anywho, it is Saturday. It's gonna rain all weekend. Boo. But it isn't raining yet, so I got my ride in. Time for some coffee. Let's go. All right, guys, it is time to get the gas tank project started. Yesterday's video, I did a video on changing out Mama's rear bearings, and I've had a couple comments that said people really like my how-to videos, and that really got me to thinking. My videos are less how-to and more how-I, right? I'm not a trained professional. I just do things my way. I usually get it to work out, but sometimes it does not work out. But anyway, I appreciate that you guys enjoy the videos, but just remember, everything I do is how I do it, not necessarily how to do it. With that being said, you can see I've got the vinegar. Vinegar's all lined up. Tanks are here. First thing I'm gonna do is get the hose out, and I'm gonna give them a real good hose down. Try to get as much junk out of there before I fill it up with vinegar, and then see what comes out after vinegar. I wish there was a way I could show you guys down into the tanks. They're not horribly bad. I have seen worse. But I am going to get them all cleaned up, cleaned out, and then we'll get them back on the bike, and hopefully we'll get the bike to running. Anyway, I better get to this. All right, current situation. I rinsed out the tanks, got quite a bit of gray crap out of them, and then filled them up with vinegar. There they sit, ready to wait it out and see what happens once the vinegar has taken effect. Now, I had a lot of great advice from you guys, and by the way, thank you. If I didn't use your idea, doesn't mean that it wasn't a good idea, and doesn't mean that I'm not gonna use it, because I'm just starting here. I don't know where I'm ending yet, but I got a lot of great advice, from different types of acid to use, to acetone, to even the coat for the inside. A couple of different brands, some people saying not to coat it at all, and I really appreciate you guys. All your feedback and input is really, really appreciated. That being said, I also got a lot of comments of, you should just throw them away and buy new ones. First off, I'm pretty sure I can't go to Harley Davidson and buy new ones, so I'm gonna have to buy some aftermarket or used ones. Secondly, if you guys have not learned yet, I'm not really the throw away, get a new one kind of guy. If so, I wouldn't have bikes with 165,000, 110,000. Well, I wouldn't have all these old bikes, right? Because I would just get rid of them and get a new one. So that's not really in my DNA. I like to, if it's salvageable, if it's fixable, I like to fix it. And let's be honest. We're always talking about global warming and all the trash we have and everything. I mean, that trash is caused by us. I know our first kid, we had reusable diapers, and our second kid, we used disposable diapers. That is what our world has come to. We dispose of everything. There is no fixing. You don't have a TV repairman that comes and repairs your TV anymore. You just throw that TV out and you go get a new TV, right? That is what our world has come to. And by golly, if I can save something, especially something old and nostalgic, I'm going to. That's just how I feel about it. That being said, you guys saw in my video yesterday of my bearings that I got, and they were made in China. And you've seen the tools I've gotten. They're made in Korea, and all of these made overseas items. My question is, what is still made in the USA. Are there any good motorcycle parts manufacturers still in the USA? Like places I could get those bearings. I know Dunlop makes tires in the United States, but I just can't. Man, I've had nothing but bad experiences with Dunlop. There's just no, I just can't. I'm out on Dunlop. But what other American companies make good products here in the United States for our motorcycles? I am curious to know. Like I said, wheel bearings, motor parts, stuff like that. What do you guys know? Who should I know? Because it would be really cool to be putting made in USA bearings in, brake pads, all that fun stuff. I would love to use made in the United States products, support local business. I'm down. Just let me know the companies, and I can do my research and make sure they make a good product, and you know, so on and so forth. I'm willing to try anything. I tried Dunlop not once, but probably 8 times, and I never had a good experience with them, so I'm out on Dunlop. But that being said, let me know in the comments below USA made products from tip to toe on the motorcycles. I would love to know who's out there, what's out there, and see if I can investigate and maybe get some of those products. Anyway, that's it. My work is done. The bikes are ready to go to Daytona, which is in like 17 days. I just saw a message on Facebook. Black's tanks are soaking. We'll visit those next weekend, which Mama Badger's gone next weekend with Nerdy Badger. So I'm home all alone again, which who knows what kind of trouble I'll get into. But hopefully I'll get those tanks all cleaned up and ready to go, and then I'll be working on that project, putting it all back together next week. I will say this much: those half tanks, taking them off the bike, are way easier than these tanks here. Just my personal opinion. A couple more bolts, but just way easier to manage and maintain, and I'm a big fan. Anyhow, that's it for now. I'm gonna go play video games or something. Mama Badger's working, so I feel bad if I'm in playing while she's working, but I don't know. We'll see. See you in a few. All right, guys, that is a wrap for Saturday. Tomorrow was supposed to be RC car race day, but they canceled it because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and that's probably a good thing. I wasn't planning on going. I don't have my car. I've done nothing to it. It's set there, untouched since the last race. I need to rebuild a shock. I need to clean it all up. I need to charge all the batteries, all this stuff. But anyway, they moved it to next weekend, and Mama Badger's gone. So maybe I'll get her all up and lined up and go race next weekend. But that's it. Calling it a day. I'm going to edit this video. I'm cooking dinner right now. Mama Badger's still in her office working. Boo! Anyway, that's it. The end. We will see you all tomorrow.